It was Christmas Eve, but not just any Christmas Eve. This was a cartoon Christmas Eve. 1 minute we were at a Bachelor Nation holiday mixer, and the next, poof, we were animated. Big eyes, bouncy hair, the works. I looked down at my cartoon hands. They were super cute. Hannah Brown looked fabulous, and Joey Graziardi was a Disney prince. We stood in a gingerbread town square. It smelled amazing. Suddenly, a giant gingerbread screen flickered on, and cartoon Chris Harrison appeared. "Welcome, contestants," he boomed. "Your biggest challenge yet awaits." Santa's sleigh was broken, and only we could save Christmas. If we completed holiday tasks, our Christmas wishes would come true. My wish? Unlimited Christmas cookies. Hannah wanted a pink unicorn, and Joey wanted to make his family proud. We had to save Christmas, for cookies, unicorns, and family pride. Our first task? The Great Gingerbread Gauntlet, a delicious, terrifying obstacle course. We had to work together. This was a group date from a Christmas wonderland. Let the festive chaos begin. The Great Gingerbread Gauntlet was intense, a huge obstacle course made of sweets. We had to swing across a river of hot cocoa on licorice ropes. It was harder than it sounds. I went first, grabbing the licorice rope and swinging. I almost made it, but landed in a giant marshmallow. Next, we climbed the crumbly cookie wall, a massive wall of gingerbread bricks. Joey went first, testing each brick like he was testing a relationship. Very strategic. Hannah followed like a glamorous mountain goat. I was slower, distracted by the smell. After the wall, we faced the gumdrop mines, a maze of tunnels lined with glowing gumdrops. Hannah noticed a pattern in the gumdrop colours. Red, green, red, green. It was a Christmas code. She led us through the maze like a pro. "Follow the sparkle!" she shouted. Finally, we reached the end of the gauntlet, covered in frosting and crumbs, but laughing. Joey was strong, Hannah was smart, and I provided comic relief and ate part of the course. We passed the first test, one step closer to my lifetime supply of cookies and saving Christmas. Our next task was the Tinsel Tangle, a giant warehouse filled with tangled Christmas lights and tinsel. Chris Harrison's voice boomed over a loudspeaker. "You must work together to light up the path to Santa's workshop." Hannah started to get frustrated, but Joey, ever the optimist, suggested a system. We each took a colour. Joey took blue, Hannah took red, and I chose the multicoloured sparkly ones. We got to work, untangling the lights. It was like a low-stakes, high-sparkle surgery. We communicated, lifting bulbs and passing wires, a delicate dance of teamwork. After what felt like hours, we started to see progress. The knots were getting smaller, the strands longer. Joey found big knots, Hannah directed us, and I pulled the strands free with a dramatic flourish. At one point, I got completely wrapped in tinsel, looking like a disco ball that fought a Christmas tree. We laughed, worked as a team, and finally, with one last pull, the entire string of lights came free. It was a Christmas miracle, or just good teamwork. With the path lit, we found Santa's sleigh in bad shape, a broken runner, an empty magic fuel tank, and reindeer on break. Our task was to fix the sleigh and get it ready for takeoff. The fate of Christmas morning rested on our cartoon shoulders. Joey tackled the broken runner, finding tools in Santa's workshop. He was focused and resourceful. Hannah and I were on fuel duty. The sleigh ran on pure Christmas cheer, fueled by singing carols. Hannah started with jingle bells, and I joined in with my unique harmonies, mostly joyful shouting. Meanwhile, Joey chased enchanted nails around the workshop, finally cornering them with toy blocks. He hammered the new runner into place, stronger than before. With the sleigh fixed and the tank half full, we had one problem left: the reindeer. They were lounging in a spa, refusing to fly. Hannah used her pageant skills to give them a motivational speech. She promised them extra sparkly harnesses, and it worked. They agreed to fly. We cheered. We had fixed the sleigh, fueled it with our singing, and convinced the reindeer. We were ready to fly. We all piled into the sleigh. Joey took the reins, and with a crack, we were off into the starry cartoon sky. The gingerbread village looked small below us, and the lights we untangled twinkled, lighting up the North Pole. Our final mission was to deliver the presents, but Santa's magic bag was malfunctioning, mixing up all the gifts. We formed an assembly line in the sleigh. Hannah called out names, Joey steered, and I dropped presents down chimneys. We flew all over the world in minutes, a blur of lights and rooftops. We were a well-oiled machine, a festive, slightly frantic, well-oiled machine. At one point, the bag spit out a giant fruitcake. No one knew who it was for, so I kept it as a souvenir. We laughed and shouted, the wind whipping through our hair. This was the most exciting Christmas Eve ever. As the sun began to rise, we delivered the last present. We had done it. We had saved Christmas. We flew back to the North Pole, exhausted but happy, landing the sleigh gently in front of Santa's workshop. Santa himself was waiting for us, big and jolly, exactly as you'd hope. He gave us all a big hug. He thanked us for our hard work, saying we had more Christmas spirit than anyone he'd ever met. That felt pretty good. Santa gathered us around his fireplace. "You have all saved Christmas," he said, "and now it is time for your wishes." A giant plate of cookies appeared, thousands, all with perfect frosting. My wish had come true. Then a beautiful pink unicorn walked up to Hannah. She gasped and hugged it. For Joey, a magical snow globe appeared, showing his family together and happy. He smiled, a single tear rolling down his cheek. "This is the best gift ever," he whispered. We realised the best part was doing it all together. We'd become a weird little Christmas family, singing, laughing, and flying around the world. We hugged each other. It felt good. We learned Christmas is about giving, your time, energy, and your loud singing voice. With a final poof, we were back at the holiday mixer, no longer cartoons. I looked at Hannah and Joey, and we all smiled. We knew we'd just had a Christmas adventure we'd never forget.